For more on this development, counter-crime and counter-terrorism specialist Olatubosun Abolariwa joins me on the news at 10. Mr. Abolariwa, thanks for joining us tonight. Less than 48 hours after 38 worshippers abducted in Kwara were released. Cherry news again from Kebbi, where 24 schoolgirls have been released. What do you make of this development, especially when you hear government say it's a non-kinetic approach that led to their release?
Good evening and thanks for having me. Hello?
I can hear you clearly, Mr. Abolariwa. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much. It's a good news, and it's a good development that we are able to rise up. It looks more proactive than every other adoption that has taken place in the past, or the one that could be taking place that we are not yet aware of. As a parent and as a citizen of Nigeria, many of us are holding our breaths and shouting not again. But I think I should give kudos to the security agencies for nipping this in the bud on time. Whatever it is that is the tactics and the modus operandi that is deployed should be properly reviewed and be prepared to be deployed again in the next one in this season of abduction and kidnapping all over the country. Kudos to the police, to the DSS, and to the general security agencies. And I think we should try and replicate this in the nearest future if we find ourselves in this situation again.
The Kebbi State Governor addressed the press earlier, claiming that no ransoms were paid. But how sustainable is this style of having victims abducted, released without the bandits facing justice? I'm sure you're aware that 11 more people were kidnapped in Kwara last evening. What is the sustainability of this model? And what should we be doing right now?
Well, if we work on getting it right and being proactive towards it, with the understanding that we are in a season where it's going to happen and that we need to start doing something in advance and in anticipation to preventing it from happening, I think it can be sustained. The most important thing is that we are able to keep the national eyesore at a very, very low rate by ensuring that we know that it's going to happen and we have put modus operandi in place. That's why I said earlier on that whatever it is that is the tactic that is deployed this time around should be subjected to a quick review by the security agencies. They can invite security experts to look at it and see what is it that we did right this time around that we can replicate next time, depending on the terrain, on the situation. It's a game between the security agencies and the abductors, that's the criminal element doing this. If one of them, that is the government side, gets the modus operandi right and sustain it, maybe, and hopefully maybe, the issue of abduction of children for ransom in school can actually be brought down to minimal, because out of all the security situation affecting the world, the issue of abducting children is becoming something that is peculiar to Nigeria, northern Nigeria, and I think something needs to be done about it to sustain whatever it is that we achieve now.
Mr. Abolariwa, thank you for talking to us tonight.
Thank you very much for having me.